It's the NFL on EA Sports, and it's Week 6 in the NFL as we join you from Ralph Wilson Stadium.
One team is coming in here on quite a roll. Hasn't lost in more than a month. A 5-game winning streak entering this one.
Yeah, you hear me say it all the time. It's almost impossible how hard it is just to win one game in the NFL. Now you've won 5 in a row. That tells you everything. The coaches believe, the players are getting it done. I think they're going to be very tough to beat here today.
Watkins taken down. That return's good for about 24. McCoy, solo, back set. On the money. That's a gain of 6.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
So they complete one, and still it's second down.
Here we go.
McCoy. Tackle down at the 46-yard line. Here's the Bills' offense. They have been a third down juggernaut this year, converting at an unusually high rate. The Bengals defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 3rd and 2. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
The Bills doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. First down at the 44. McCoy up the middle. And now we'll take a look at the Bengals defense. Last week was a fantastic performance, coming up with 6 takeaways. Coming to the line at the 43. Second down and 10. McCoy secures it on the toss. Ends up picking up 3 yards. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but boy, this defense right now is not bending.
They're doing a good job so far, the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
Taylor's going to take it from the gun. And intercepted.
Well, as a quarterback, I think the biggest thing is when you throw an interception early in the game, you just got to have faith in what you did all week in practice, keep your confidence level up, and come out here and get it done.
The Bengals will approach this play from out of the pistol. First down at the 38. He takes it on the counter. Charging ahead. Picks up 8 here.
I don't know if that was a good run breaking those tackles or just bad tackling. Whatever it is, they get a few yards.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. The give. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 38. Hill with the reception. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
The defensive line now spreading out. I think they want to try to pressure the quarterback.
Second down and 11. Has his target. Finley's tackled down at the 22.
Dalton's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
The Bengals come out. Two tight ends on the field. First down at the 22. Pulls it in.
The old-fashioned way of picking up big yardage is running the fly route on the outside. Show the speed of the receiver and the strength of the quarterback's arm. What a nice completion.
The Bengals at the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. Dalton, handoff. Second and goal to go. Takes another handoff.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Loss of a couple that time. Third and goal from the 2. Darius has the sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
He converts here on the field goal. He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. Watkins got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20. Brought down at the 24. A timeout charge to the Taylor's going to be in the pistol here. First down at the 24. It's Clay.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Bills all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Second down, 4 to go. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff. It's third down coming up.
Here we go.
Taylor's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
1st and 10. Watkins ends up being the target and the receiver. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. The Bengals with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
McCoy's tackled down after a gain of 2.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Let's go.
3rd down and 1. This play call is for the fullback. We're now about to begin quarter number 2, and how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
It's crazy. You can't be on this pedestal, no matter how much I let you down. Too long. You tripped. Ain't going nowhere, nowhere. Oh, yeah. Told me I'm dying, I'm trying to survive. Never be enough if it's just. And now she question if it's real when I say I love you. I guess it's hard to feel when I'm never even there.
The Bengals line up in the nickel.
Actions speak louder than words, and they say I don't care. But I know what's in my heart if you can hold it right now. You see it's only beating cause you hold a nigga down. Think about that for a second now, baby. I can't say it's right, but I'm running through the night. You're my shining star, can't afford to lose your light. So listen, doing wrong, will I ever get it right for you? Oh no, she deserves something better. And she knows she does. She knows she does. But I'm never gonna let her. Cause she knows my love. You can never find another man. Cause I ain't never gonna understand if it ain't me or you. Even though I'm doing wrong, girl, you can never move along, girl. Cause it's just me for you. Me for you and you for me. That's the way it's gotta be. Even though I'm in the streets, fucking with these fucking freaks. Stupidly, truthfully, I know you've been so through with me. You put up with my foolery. I guess you got so used to me. Infidelity. Through the bad, you saw the better man in me. You pick me up every time they put me down. You try to leave me, I'ma tie you to the ground. Baby, look what you've allowed. Baby, look what you've allowed. Baby, look what you've allowed. And I never find no nigga in my house. Who that talking in the background? Huh? She deserves something better. And she knows she does. She knows she does. I'm never gonna let her kill a nigga dead. That's just. You can never find another man. Cause I ain't never gonna understand if it ain't me. Just me for you. You, even though I'm doing wrong, girl. You can never move along, girl. Cause it's just me for you.
You meant nothing. I was helping her, that's all. The way you helped me. That's how she was your friend. So you wouldn't fuck her. That language does not become you.
Yes.
professional.
Meaning what? That I say nothing about what I see, what I hear.
What have you heard?
That you're capable of anything.
If you didn't tell me about it, it couldn't have been very upsetting.
Sick to my stomach. This whole arrangement.
What arrangement?
That I'm to accept what you tell me and ask nothing more. That I aid you in the business you conduct and pretend I don't know what that business is.
I don't recall you ever saying no to anything I put in front of you. You make a little noise every now and then to remind me what a good person you are. But a good person wouldn't be here right now.
For the love of money. Gotta make that money, man. 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 Gotta get on the grind. Papa the flip of my nine, and bitch, you can stick me with chalk and fall in the night time. Gotta get mine. Ain't taking the shots of the loss and top of the phone. Roll up my neck, just stand at home. Polish in the back 10 chrome. Got it in winging it, so break your shit. Cause once again, it's on. To the zone, the flip of bird. My wig to the curb, so I swear and roll out. Just picked up the 666 thug. Follows up and up around the dope house. Smoke, about to make box so high. I come in the slave with both grenades and a gate. I'm a play with till I'm up on the crack. Midnight, put it in the dry lake. We spotted the place and quickly rolled up. Walked up to the living room, hopped out of the car. Wanted to blow up. I'm fucking like a phone. We blew all the bodies all over the room. Them dumb. Ain't gotta move fast. Wide up, purple's coming. Snatch up and yummy. So nigga don't think it's funny. I'm coming up quicker than I quack. Cause flesh be loving is money.
I'm giving up love to the hustlers, all them cycling up, just making that money, stand on your feet, and you better believe, gotta have that cheese for the green, never catch me sleep, steady on the grind, getting my stand down from a crime, and I hit up the 99, giving up that yeah, yo, making me say, yo, 20s, go to dime, hit up a stick up, a lick up that 211, gotta get what's mine, good valid, me kicking up dust, I'm trailing, feeling 1 and 7, that's how it is, and I got to have it, and then not quite, mission to check a meal, and still be real, thugging on till I'm done up, gotta blaze me blunt up, hunt up another pot and scheme, gotta make some green with some nuts, gotta get that business on, even though the food and run is done, me feeling lovely, but I'm just in it for the love of the money, gotta make that money, man, still the same time, gotta make that money, man, gotta make that money, man, still the same time, gotta make that money.
Of course, you've had success, so you feel good about that. And now you get to go to the sideline, rest up, and get ready for the next opportunity.
I ducks and I hide behind a tree, making sure the motherfuckers don't see me. Now my fat sack of rocks, hell yeah, I stuffed them. Police on my drawers, I had to pause, and yeah, it's still motherfucker. Now my game is tight, tight as fuck. It's my game, easy motherfucking E.O. Eric Wright, it's all the same. Now niggas might trip on how it stacks my grip. I got to have it, bitch. For the love of this shit, motherfucker.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Taylor's back in shotgun formation. Watch the DB. To step up here before the intermission, and they do just that with the interception. If the defense came through, they did it well. Let's see if the offense can go out there and step up and finish this job off. The Bengals at the 39.
changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. They'll throw it over the middle. And it's swatted away. Halftime, 2 minutes away. They call it.
But your man understand. Just know he ain't a nigga like me.
Watkins is marked down at the 19.
That time he only gets a couple yards. If I'd have been the punt return that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
The Bills now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 7-3.
Look what the defensive line is doing. All pitching down inside. They're expecting to run.
Outside now on the toss. McCoy's brought down after picking up 11 on his play.
Oh, you know it's late in the first half. I think this is a good job by the coach. Going to the hurry-up offense. Going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Playing press coverage to the outside. The Bills snap it at the 36. In his face and takes him down.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Taylor is set in the pistol. Third and a long way to go. Play with the reception. Fields will be called on now to punt the football. The Bengals call a timeout. Their first. The Bills will punt it. Jones got it on the return. Red back of only a yard.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's a bad judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
I just know he ain't a nigga like me. Know he ain't a nigga like me. Know he ain't a nigga like me.
Look at the signal. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting to run right up the middle.
Dalton sends it to Green. Green's marked down at the 47. The Bengals designed to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
First down at the 47.
I can't blame
And it's incomplete.
So many times when you're trying to ball in a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Second and 10. Stands in the pocket. With the contact, the ball comes out. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio.
I don't want to play no
As we
game.
continue with the NFL. lining up in the pistol. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. It's about 9 on the play.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out overplaying plays. Well, you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
Second and short, following the run. Press coverage all the way. They give it to him on the counter. They've got it behind the line of scrimmage. No need to huddle. Hurry up with this.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Bengals now lose the chains. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The Bengals, good job that time. Moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jimmy Pearson, no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You've got to be down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down. And that'll serve your team well. Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play and they stopped.
That leads us to second down. That's Hilton finding A.J. Green. And he steps out of the field to play. That's his 5th catch of the day.
The key to being a really good route runner is to take routes across the field and show some curve. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Hills lined up as the single back. 3rd and 6. They could really give themselves a big leg up in this game if they're able to turn that interception into points here at the start of the second half.
Yeah, I'd say this to the offensive coordinator right now. You get that interception. You have a play that you've been saving all game long. If you haven't, use it right now and take control of this game. When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. Confusion goes.
McCoy is tackled down after a gain of 5.
You see zone defenses throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Cause you just turned lesbian. Guess what?
Second
Because
down.
she don't like
Pass
dudes
play.
anymore. She fucking...
McCoy solo back set.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Intercepted.
Nice job on the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Bengals will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
First down at the 20. Toss play to Bernard. Gilroy's all over the ball carrier. Time for the hurry up offense. Second down and 13. Looking low. The ball is taken out of his hands.
I know in a situation like this, here's what you have to do. You have to call
You
it
know
a
you
play.
missed
At least
it.
give you a
Hey.
chance to pick up the first down.
She said she
If
don't
it's not
like
there,
dudes
then
no
you tell the quarterback to
more.
change
She
it.
fucking
Third down.
down.
The Bills come out in a dime package. Flea Flicker is on here. Incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing 4th down in a hurry.
But go check on her. She wants to stream.
Kevin
That's what she
Huber
fall
may
like a
call
ball.
now for the punt.
Don't peek at her. It ain't cold here no more. Check on her. Don't let her see. Just keep it on.
Time for the tackle and a run back of about 3.
The Bengals were moving the football last time. They had it only to give the football away in the pit. Let's see how they do this time. It's a tough situation.
Excuse me, but want to check on level with you. I did. Same thing, ugly. It is. Turn that light on behind you. Why? When you just laying there being lame. Now you being lame.
First down at the 49. Takes the hand. Second down here after that run play.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
For a loss on that play.
Taylor's trying to read his option play. Does he keep the football or pitch it? He keeps it. Boy, wrong decision. And the defense all over as they tackling behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down on the way. Corners formation here for the defense. Taylor standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. The Bengals get first down. This is a very start on third down where it is.
You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play with down to pick up the first down. Let's see if we can take advantage of it.
Almost to the second half.
Support the block with the bundles. I've been knocking the humble. Relax when I rumble, show your ass with my symbol. Got a temper, nigga, go ahead. Lose your head. Turn your back on me. Take that down. Lose your leg. 33.
Nice run and time. You run the football like this over a period of time. It's going to be a defense out.
Man. Wish that upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Wouldn't be special if it wasn't for rain. June wouldn't feel good if it wasn't for pain. That's trying to be easy. Life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, and emotionally scarred. This is for my niggas on the block. This is trees to God. For the niggas on top. Only God can judge me because I see things clear. This purpose to get my black ass 100 years. I'm like Paul, you ain't good, fella. You brought me to dawn. Love on my any means with my gun in my palm. Slim switch sides on me. Niggas ride on me. Have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men. Many men. God was gonna say no back. I know you protected me, but I still stay with my stuff, my nightmares. Niggas keep pulling tracks on me. Sacrifice some bitches down for the heads on me. But really didn't know much. It was my time. I got a tape from his hands that told me tuck that now. I ain't gonna spell it out for you motherfuckers all the time. But you a literal nigga. You can't read between the lines. The Bible says what goes around comes around. He got shot down. Now it's clear that I'm here for a real reason. Cause he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing.
Back to the line.
Many, man. Wish death on me, Lord. I don't try no more. Oh my God. Have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many, man.
Absolutely, it just changes everything in the game. It changes if they can score. How you approach it, gets everybody excited. It just makes it so tough on the opposing team. Going deep.
God.
That time position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Bengals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up plays like that. He might drop it, but when he does catch it, it can make a big difference.
It's Bernard in the backfield. First down at the 16. Over to Eifert.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer.
Which is
These guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Looking across the middle, and it's a hookup with Marvin Jones.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all on one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. And now here's the toss. And Bernard is brought down. This will be second down. Just a quick drop back.
The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep run.
Watkins is taken down at the 26.
Well, I can't blame the punt return that time. That was just an excellent coverage by the
God, peel on you.
Bills have extended their halftime lead. They have definitely done so as they continue to move up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got
Do
to
it,
do
Sleep.
in this league now. You got when it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
And there's
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
the Bills offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
Kiss you, let's go with you.
First down here. Quarters formation here for the defense. Final quarter underway now. Good job of taking on the quarterback.
So he blows it short, and he gets it completed.
2nd and 5 coming up. The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Out of the shotgun formation. And it's batted down.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you worry about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make it go. There's not much you're going to get done here. That time, quarterback
for a minute. First down and 10.
And so did my nigga, he gone and all these left was in the rules on him.
Now
I
next
got you
running
don't
play
see
was
me.
with the only yards of a second down and 9.
I'm plugging him in.
Strong eye handoff here. He's tackled until he picked up the first down.
Put down your foot and pick up your face and handle this shit like that. Just when it falls out, that's all the thing you get in your face.
31. Here's the handoff.
So many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the bounce down the field. Terrific job.
They're setting up the return. He's in the clear. The 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown.
When you get a kick return for a touchdown, a lot has to happen. One, it takes talent by the kick returner, but look at all the good blocks we saw down the field and the speed of the kick returner. Touchdown.
It's good. The Bengals getting ready to take it away. Watkins going to run this one out. He had nowhere to go, and they tackle him at the 16-yard line.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback. The Bills running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Second and 11. Taylor's off the mark there. Incomplete.
Third ball situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third ball. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
Third and 11. As Watkins. Watkins is met after a gain of 13.
The Bills put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and one, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
The Bills take it from the 28. Intercepted by Reggie Nelson.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Bengals didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they go again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out. They got a chance what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but it ain't pretty easy.
Here they are inside the 20, and they keep hope alive. Yeah,
they've done that. Now they got to do the hard part. When you get to this part of the field in the red zone, we know the defense is not worried about keeping those down the field.
Well, you think you a baller? I ain't gonna call her. You can get mad if you want to. Say whatever you want, but she's still gonna give it up.
Second down following that incompletion. Dropping back 3. Touchdown.
Hard to cover these tight ends when they get into the end zone because they're fast, they're nimble, and they're big. So even if you cover them, they push off and get the touchdown catches. D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're...
Oh, come on,
Get it
man.
across and secure 2 extra points. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. Watkins got a chance for a return. So a generous kick return sets up the offense now for good position. The Bills just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over. Right, Jim? That's what the coaches. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to get you to a point, but you got to be smart.
I'm so glad you
Get the
showed
job done.
me crazy pages. Reaper really makes me happy.
Second and short following the run.
I go, oh, music's screaming at me.
The
I
give
go,
The tackle was made, and the first down is picked up. The Bills lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. McCoy's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
First and 10. They'll go ground. And it's Gino Atkins there to beat them.
When you lead the game in the fourth quarter, you're on offense. You are looking to use the time up on the clock. So that was a nice play call by the offense to run. Defense stops it for a short game.
Second down coming up. Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. Slides up the hit. And Williams is brought down after picking up 14 on the play.
The offensive coordinator has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call. Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
It's a 2-tight end formation. And off out of the action. McCoy taken down. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Breaking home at the 8-yard line. We'll run it with him again. Sims is the one who made the big stop. The Bengals will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point.
Why the white boy on the...
It'll be third down. Toss to
could probably seal the game, and they got it done.
The Bills coaching staff probably wouldn't mind avoiding these close games every week. Right now, they're winning another tightly contested game.
Well, I'm sure they would mind the blowout victories, but that's not going to happen. I think everybody in this league knows it's how you do in the close game that defines what you're going to be. Are you going to be a playoff team or a team that doesn't take the playoffs? Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put two hands on the football, don't anybody jump off sides, don't take any chances, and most of all, stay in bounds.
Just 2 yards to go. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
The football sits at the 3. 3rd and goal from the 3. They want to keep feeding him the football.
Here you are near the goal line. You got a chance to ice the game if you score. You have to know the defense is going to play run the whole way. Do you have the courage to throw the football in this situation? If you do, it'll score a touchdown.
Is every win sweet, or are the close ones that much more satisfying than just blowing someone out for 60 minutes?
Well, the close ones are more satisfying because the tension is there long. And the longer you're under tension, when it finally comes to fruition and you win, it just makes it that much more exciting, Jerry.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.